Na 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 na. Halo 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 halo, selamat sore menjelang malam, teman-teman sekalian. Saatnya mencoba game yang lawan kopi kanan sih, lebih tepatnya. WWE 2K25 deh. Jadi di sini gue mau nyoba nih untuk gamenya lagi yang kedua kali. Karena yang pertama itu kena kopi kanan sih, cuman gue nggak ngerti ya. Nggak kena takedown sih untungnya ya, selama kayak gitu ya. Nah ini moga-moga aman, gue cuma cukup kecilin dari volume musiknya. Nah sekarang gue mau nyoba main mode apa ya, showcase-nya. Oke, let's check the showcase. Kita mau namatin showcase-nya nih. Ini gua mainnya di Switch 2 ya.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up.
The best 5 minutes ever. Diawali dengan ini. Oke, klasik Charles ya.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Oh, ngapain ini? Oh, finisher.
Cena's got to
Oke.
Down goes Reigns.
Oke, sekarang ke Solo Sikoa. Set. Terus oh belum ini guys, belum ganti target. Oke. Nah ini dia. Kok nggak bisa? Terus caranya ini kok baru nyoba ya guys ya. Jadi kita coba-coba ya, namanya juga nyoba. Nah begini kan. Oke, begini bener.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oke. So, if you somehow got the world is broken.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from
Mama Ruth.
WrestleMania over a decade
Sabuknya
ago.
maksa banget ya. Ini Sina botak gitu. Saya Sina sama si botak. Bukan Sinanya botak ya guys. Siapa
Now
yang
this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
Seharusnya yang terjadi
This is
adalah seperti ini
absolutely
berarti itu.
surreal.
Mereka nggak tatap-tatapan secara langsung kan? Oh, secara langsung guys. Asik. Oh berapa saya pakai kacamatanya ya? Pas waktu itu ya, gue agak lupa inget sih. You can see me. Tuh keluar. Jangan ganggu.
The final boss strikes and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking
Mama
off
Rhodes.
the Mama Rhodes
Mama
weight belt.
Rhodes.
He's going to use it against Cody.
Oke. The Shield.
No way. No way.
Yang katanya mau jadi Shieldnya Cody.
What is going on here?
Mana Pak? Ayo, come on. Ayo keluar sini. Come on. Shield. Or set.
We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins.
Oke, itu dia.
And a Superman
Superman
punch by Reigns
punch.
intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
Keluar kamu, keluar. Gitu katanya. Kamu ini gila. Ayo kamu. Cody. 1, 2. Dong.
Now what?
Dong. Mana dia? 1, 2, 3. Belum.
Undertaker's in the ring.
oh my gosh!
The great one
Lebih
face
tinggi
to
The Rock,
face
The Rock
with the
itu
Reaper
ini ya,
at
Mark Calloway.
WrestleMania.
Waduh. Nah ini gue bingung nih. Signature guys. Gimana sih? Kok gitu sih? Itu bukan jokesnya sih, last ride mulu. Ini baru reset setting guys. Tuh. Aduh, apa ini? Grab. Oke lah. Ini gimana sih? Ya, malah disuruhnya jokeslam. ZR kan, right. Ini udah right coy. Gimana sih? Ini ya. Nah malah keluar. Ini gimana sih caranya? Malah dia keluar juga. Gue lupa. Gini nih guys. Kalau nggak baca tutorial. Aduh. Remove pad. Oh bisa ya. Oh gitu. Gitu. Oh gimana nih? Apa itu? Oh gitu. Tadi atraksi. Nah. Ini gue gak ya. Malah finishernya yang ini apa nama finishernya? Gue lupa guys. Duh kan ZR plus Y. Gue udah gue. Ini udah Y loh. Astaga naga. Tuh begini mulu cuy. Aduh ini pencet apa sih? Wah nggak heran pas tahun berapa ya Windows pindah Basudara. Dia kebingungan. Apa sih? Malah super finisher semua. Wah, gue nyerah ini kalau kayak gini. Ini udah hijau soalnya nih. Tuh, ini hijau. Ini gue dapet hijau. Ini GG sih, bukan 5 menit lagi dia. Wah, wah begini lagi. Wah, nggak bisa tuh, nggak bisa. Kayaknya harus tutorial dulu guys. Tapi setidaknya gue udah tahu ya. Tuh kan, laser light mulut coy. Nah. Oke, ini. Ini apa nih? Recharge, ya. In the ring with top slam for the ages. Kan udah bener nih. ZR near standing opponent. Deket. Ini ya. Oh gini. Oh dari jauh. Oh gitu. Lah itu udah jauh coy. Itu signatur dah tulisannya. Wah malah keluar. Nih. Tuh masih finisher ya. Gue gak tahu guys. Oke. Wah ini gimana sih? Signature. Oke.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
Berapa menit itu? Shit.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes.
Habis ini kejadiannya apa ya? Lupa,
And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Oh, Roman Reigns bimbang. Oke, take out yourself. Oh.
For all those years, Plan B.
Oke, jadi dia bukan ini. Bukan menghajar Cody. Oke. Ganti ke Cody.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman.
Wow.
Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Bloodline Dynasty.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Oh,
and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I built with the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies.
Banyak bots kan kemarin juga dia
So it
nge-bots
is my
lagi tuh.
great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anawai, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan. And this year, we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves. All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline dynasty.
One Bloodline Dynasty. Nih. Oke, GGWP ya. Yokozuna. ininya Jacob tuh guys musiknya kalau kalian denger tuh. Let's go.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing that.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating bonsai drop, a maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Bonsai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, weight, he's 550 pounds. Bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9.
A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this! What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion!
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
Ini wasitnya real nggak nih? Ini waktu itu bukan wasitnya. Oke. Isinya apa ini ya? Gila masa otot-otot. Objektif.
Eliminating from kick.
Apa ini ya? Press A.
King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan.
Taruh dulu, ini apa nih? Trap Hogan ini kan Alice. Oh.
And lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
Non-stop blows.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength.
Apa sih? No squeeze the life. Oh, birhak.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Oh, man.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win. Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried... Oh no. We've seen this before. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Hogan is hulking up. A series of right hands, and here we go. The big boot. And the leg drop from Hogan. The champion doing everything to
Painful.
retain here. Just kicks out. That was a long 2 count there. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
The waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 20...
Hogan did it! He's still the WWE Champion!
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever!
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring. Oh, God. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense. Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time. Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
Counter, right when it was needed.
An elusive Yokozuna there.
Like a brick wall running into you.
gear hack ini nih. ZR plus A.
Zuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on.
Iya kan ZR itu.
Totally helpless at the moment. Shoulder breaker. That is good. And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Oke. Dia buat
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Oh, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are
From the top!
Whoa, what a landing! From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
all right. He's got to refocus up now. Tossed by the neck. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention, title in the balance.
Hogan did it! He's still the WWE champion!
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yoko.
Ayolah suara ya.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk.
Oh no, bear hug of pride.
The great ring is getting to the lips.
Calculating the next move here.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who... Simple waistlock
Countered into an arm drag. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Like a brick wall running into you.
Sent right into the corner.
No escape from these punches.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitment.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Yokozuna manages to counter. The wind up. And the pitch.
Just tops their opponent.
How about the strength of the champ? Just
the sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the opponent is fading. In trouble here.
oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Hulk Hogan with a big hook. We're going to shut this down. And he manages to kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there. Hogan looking to lower the boom on Yokozuna. There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Boom! Scattered that one. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Came down like a lead balloon.
Oke, mau diapain lagi nih?
Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
Straight to the face to finish it off. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass, going for the win, not letting up.
Hogan did it! He's still the WWE champion!
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant.
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Yokozuna gets reversed.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Hipshrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
Oh my gosh!
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready. Believe me, high-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart, but when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Yokozuna headed top rope.
From the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which...
Here we go. Time to work it back.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Orchard has to find a way, find some energy.
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing.
Bear hug by Hogan. A 24 and pythons wrapped around the waist of it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Toss down. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Gut punch.
Ulster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
Yokozuna saw it coming.
Solid punch.
Shoulders down to retain. He got the shoulder up in time.
He's still got life in this matchup.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the fight.
This might be it.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Oh, my goodness. Loving blow. To the throat. What impact.
Tadi gua bisa loh. ZR.
Keeping him in position. Here it comes. Big splash in the corner.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control. Oh, no. Bear hug applied.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Ini apa nih?
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taking away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility.
Press B.
That'll turn your lights out. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Ulster's in a disheartening position.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
And Hogan with the win. The champ with the cover. Hogan did it. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE champion.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulk.
Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Yokozuna counters. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client to win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Stopped cold with a body block. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Dragon screw. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
Buries a knee to the body. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Perched up top. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a world...
Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's going to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to Hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster.
You can do it.
Keep swinging, keep firing away.
Ya, kita harus merubah sejarah soalnya. Ini
That
mirip
boot.
shoulder
Yoko
tackle-nya Cena
staggering.
ya.
Stunning, and he's down.
Tapi kalau Hogan gitu.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko. Who kicked out of the leg drop?
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Itu real. Kayak begitu. Real nggak? Real nggak? Real nggak?
Oh, no. Strongest flag.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Knees up, saw it coming, and was laying in wait.
Strong punch to the midsection.
And they're going shot for shot. No backing down the hatches. These two are unworthy.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The line up. And the pitch. Cut.
Oh, look at this. Measuring.
Reset.
He's about to unleash something big.
What an uppercut is so impactful.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. What a counter.
The boom! It's over!
The champion into the pin. A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Followed by the leg drop.
Quite the battle early here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
The big man, Yokozuna. The big leg drop by Yoko.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
What a match. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope with a bonsai drop.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this match, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the...
Nice.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy.
Oke, kita tonton dulu ya.
Tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the head shrinker.
Jadi ini nih Alpha Masika tuh ini nih yang sering
They put the fear
di-mention
in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day.
kemarin-kemarin.
Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know
mereka-
that
dia
early
manajernya,
in their
manajer.
journeys, Samu and
Manajer
Fatu
beneran.
were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST,
Paul Heyman
the
pas
Samoan
masih gondrong.
SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Arthur, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team tore through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the Dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerged victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
In a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys. You talk about rugged individuals, these are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path. Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.